Folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Here we go. Week 2, National Football League. Downtown's jumping. The books are jumping. Adjustments have been made. Some of them may be over adjustments. Help you along the way. Oddsworthbetting.com. The featured pick of the day is available to you right below this video for as little as $7. And we look at the Sunday card. Only 3 afternoon games. Come on, man. What's the schedule maker doing? But we get the day off and running. We skate through them for you. Texas and the Panthers. Panthers, 3-point favorites. Hey, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Started out Brian Hoyer. Now it's Mallett for the Texans. Arian Foster looks like he's close to coming back. Total on the game is 40. The Bucks and the Saints, both teams lost their opener. Tampa Bay was a train wreck. The Saints, again, just seem to be flawed. And the number is a big one, 9.5, 10. Saints favored in this spot. The Niners and the Steelers, West Coast team traveling east. Short week. That's not a good angle that favors San Francisco. Pittsburgh has a pretty solid offense. Think what it's going to be when Le'Veon Bell and Martavius Bryant come back. And the number there, Pittsburgh in that 5.5 range, could actually go up on game day. Lions, Vikings. Vikings game plan was just a train wreck on Monday night at San Francisco. Detroit wilted in the heat at San Diego. Both of these teams 0-1. The loser's going to be really up against it. Game of the morning, Patriots and Bills. Buffalo is a buzz after the win over Indy and the hated Patriots coming to town. Ryan versus Belichick. Over adjustment. I think the mistake was made out of the gate that Buffalo was a 3-point dog to Indy. Now New England comes in, basically was a 1-point favorite heading into this spot. Total on the game is 45. Don't sleep on Tyrod Taylor. He could have put up much better numbers than he did last week because the Bills just really ran the clock out in the second half. Cardinals and Bears, a number that just looked foreign to the eye. Arizona, only a 1.5-point favorite. Starting to see Arizona money come in on that game. Totals 45.5. Titans and Browns, yikes. Mariota did look good against Tampa Bay. They're a 1-point favorite. How about that? Heisman Trophy winners back-to-back weeks. Mariota could take out. He goes against Johnny Manziel. Chargers and Bengals, 2 teams that are decent but are hard to trust. Bengals, 3.5-point favorites there. Rams and Redskins, everybody's in love with St. Louis. It's an NFL game, and they've got to go on the road laying 3.5. That's foreign territory for the St. Louis team, but they did look good last week. Ravens stayed out west to prepare for the Raiders, who remain the Raiders. The Dolphins and Jags, Battle of Florida. Miami, it was ugly. They beat Washington. See if the Jags can get some sort of offense going in this spot. Sunday Night Football, interesting. Cowboys and Eagles. Cowboys survived. Eagles just missed. Eagles need the game desperately. Cowboys without Dez Bryant. High-profile game. Eagles 5.5-point favorites. Looking for a track meet. Total tells you that 55.5. And then Sunday Night Football, what a great get-out game. Seattle and Green Bay. And getting that hook. Seattle on the road, losing that first game, desperately want to avoid going 0-2. Did the Packers play down to the Bears level? So many angles to consider, so many opportunities on the wagering board with halftime plays, prop plays, in-game wagering. Nothing like the NFL. It's early in the season, but week 2, we're going to learn a lot more about these teams we got our first look at last week. Let the guys at oddsworthbetting.com help you along the way. The feature pick of the day is available to you right below this video. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, back again from downtown to get you ready for the Monday night game, the Colts and the Giants.